Hello and welcome back to Football Manager 2021. Rupel Boom or bust. We are still sat top of the Proximus League. We've got two very, very important matches to play today. The biggest one is Waasland-Beveren, the team who are currently sat second place in the table. So there you see the league table right now. We are 2 points clear of Waasland-Beveren. We also have ourselves a game in hand. And if we have a look at our previous fixtures, we played one match, I think, in between episodes. We won 3-0 against Lies. Gested, Torres and Samura with the goals in this one. This formation is working wonders. As you can probably tell, we're top of the table. RWDM then, first up. Wait, no, we're not going to play them just yet. We've got some transfer business to talk about because we're still able to buy players on free transfers. We have signed Pedro Jesus Lopez, who is a Spanish attacking midfielder, formerly of San Fernando B, and basically our scouts randomly found him and went, I think he'll be really good. So I thought, sure, £120 a week, you can't really go wrong for that. We've also gone and bought ourselves a Belgian goalkeeper as well, in the shape of Jonathan de B, 21 years of age, formerly of KV Mechelen and obviously Spurs in England. 2.5 star current ability, 3.5 star potential. He's probably not going to play a huge amount of football, but he's only on £350 a week. He's only 21 years old as well. Plenty of time for old Johnny to grow up. He's also 6'4" apparently. He's a big lad. Now it's time for our WDM. We are obviously sticking with the 4-2-4 formation. It will be Seydou Sai in goal. Prisukena, Abubakar Low, Ivica Bartarello and Jana Vrijsen will be our back four today with Stefan Panic and Pacoma Zazua in the middle. Torres and Polizzi on the wings. Duahulu and Samura today will be our strikers for this one. You might notice that there is a certain Kenneth Namdi who's missing. He's completely missing. Africa Sports recalled him because he wasn't playing enough football, so he's gone completely, which is fine because we still have Suarez. We've also got Wout Koemans as well on the bench. We've also got Mamadou Diarra who can apparently be a centre-back, so it's not too much of a problem. So this, I think, is our game in hand. This is our game in hand over Waasland-Beveren. If we win, which you'd have to hope that we would win, our WDM are on reasonable form. They've actually won 2 of their last 3 games. And we've already played them on camera once this season, haven't we? Because Lenny Nangus scored a goal against us. It is still very close in this league. Our WDM are just, 6 points off the top of the table? And there's only about 7 games left to play. So it is all still to play for. I'll have to apologise as well. If I sound a bit echoey, it's because I've basically had to move my office again. I'm now in a room which is a lot less furnished, shall we say. I'm trying to make sure it's not particularly echoey, but I can't promise anything. So if it is a bit echoey, I apologise. Hopefully it will get fixed. RWDM coming forward with the ball, Seydou Sai, with a decent enough save, conceding a corner, 11 minutes on the clock. This is also the first match that I have played since the update. So yes, I'm aware the update actually came out a long time ago in terms of weeks. I think it's about 2 weeks, maybe a week ago, something like that. This is the first match of this save that is using the new match engine. It's anyway, we are, 17 minutes in. RWDM coming forward again. Bartarello heads forward. Angel Torres to Panic. Panic to Torres. Are we going to build slowly or just lump it upfield? Zazua in the centre circle is going to run forward with it. Eventually lumps it upfield. Samura in on goal. It's a great block from Le Joncourt, apparently. I'm not sure why I put a French pronunciation on that, but I did. It's going to be Polizzi with this corner from the right-hand side. Header clear. Duahulu's going to hopefully keep this alive. Polizzi needs that, please. Thank you very much. Get it in the middle, Polizzi. He's been tackled. Keep ball. Keep ball. Keep ball, Polizzi. He does keep ball. It eventually goes off for a goal kick, though, so we didn't keep ball for too long. What does keep ball mean? Another corner for Polizzi to take. This time, Battarello's there. It's gone over. What awful goalkeeping. Ivica Bartarello gets his 5th goal of the season. The goalkeeper really should have saved that. I'm not complaining. We're 1-0 up. That goal did kind of come out of nowhere, but that now means that we are 5 points clear at the top of the table, and we've played all of our games in hand. Romans has it for RWDM. Polizzi steals that ball away, and he's running down the left-hand side. There's a couple of RWDM players coming over to try and block him off. Goes back to Zazua. He's gone and found Panic. He's gone for a long-range pass. Okay, I thought that was a shot. Zazua gets it from Vrijsen. Is he going to cross it in? Nope, back to Vrijsen, who I thought might have been offside. Zazua to Polizzi at the front post, and Luca Polizzi makes it 2-0. We are starting to get clear at the top of the table. I think our goal difference as well, compared to other teams around us, is considerably better. 19 to Waasland-Beveren 7. We might be getting double promotions. Half-time, 2-0 up, looking very, very good. There was a little bit of football there that took place apparently for our WDM, but nothing came of it. I'm very pleased. Everyone looks inspired. I'm tempted to bring Duahulu off. Who have we got on the bench? We do have Rudy Gested. I didn't actually sort my subs bench out. I just asked the assistant. So Gested's probably going to come on for Duahulu, I think. Which is going to happen now. So Gested on. It's basically just a straight swap. So I'm starting to work out, do I want to have a little and large strike partnership? I think I do. Even though they're both basically playing the same role, I want to have that little and large partnership up front. We also need to look at bringing off Vryson, apparently, because he's very, very tired. We're going to do that now, but there is a highlight about to start. We're going to bring on Wout Koemans. I think, is he left-footed? He's probably not. He is left-footed. That's good enough for me. Apparently he's half a silver star, but we're going to do it anyway. Vryson is probably going to take this throw. Zazua gets it. Inside to Vryson again. Back to Pacoma Zazua, the Ivorian. Stefan Panic with one Ivorian cap. Ivorian? Not a Serbian cap to his name. Zazua's got an Ivorian cap. That was also a screamer of a goal. We're 3-0 up. Stefan Panic has scored 3 goals this season, and every single one of them has been like that as well. We are looking really, really good. I don't know whether this is... I mean, we're still doing the sub. I don't know whether this is something to do with the tactic or what, but we just win games now. We just win them, and we win them well. Final sub, we are going to bring off Samura, but we're actually going to do something. Don't know what we're doing there. Sure, Morten Beck. Morten Beck can play anywhere, so I'm not too fussed. We're going to stick Polizzi up front. He's already got a goal to his name as well. Not a lot's going to happen after the substitutions then, so it's going to be 3-0 on the night. 3-0, 3 more valuable points, an XG of 1.95 as well. RWDM kind of had these little spells of football where they had lots of really bad chances. Didn't get much of it, but we've won 3-0. So the 3-0 victory then keeps us top of the table. 12 wins, 7 draws, 21 positive goal difference as well. We are going to be playing Waasland-Beveren very soon. It's going to be on the Saturday. Everyone else, I think, seems to play. That's a weird fixture. Oh, there's only 8 teams. There's only 4 matches a game week, isn't there? So yeah, we're going to go forward. We're going to play Waasland-Beveren in the next match. This kind of might be a title decider, because after that we have Westerlo, who I don't know why I've clicked on them. We've got Westerlo, and then we've got just 4 final league games. So if we beat Waasland-Beveren, we're going to be 7 points clear, maybe 8 points clear, with 5 games to play. We might be crowned champions next episode. Also, we've got a whole load of cup competitions going on to try and get some more money. I don't know whether I've mentioned this before. I feel like I might have done. Now, although this isn't technically a title decider, if we win, we are going to be 8 points clear of Waasland-Beveren at the top of the Proximus League, with 5 games to play. This is a very big game. If we lose, we will still be top of the table, but it will only be 2 points clear. The side that we are going to go for to try and hopefully get us 8 points clear is Seydou Sai in goal, Kenna, Low, Battarello and Christoph Janssens returns from a bit of an injury. It's going to be Hebert and Pacoma Zazua in the middle of the pitch today with Torres, Polizzi, Gested and Samura as our strikers. I want to play Rudy Gested because if you can see this column here, he's our top goal scorer. He's the man who scores the goals. Battarello's second joint with Polizzi, Torres, Hebert, Abu, Samura all on 4 as well. So there's a lot of goals spread around these teams. I want to get Rudy Gested into double figures. Waasland-Beveren are playing a weirdly defensive squad there. They're playing 1 striker and a defence midfielder and 4 normal midfielders. That's very defensive, which might play into our hands. Here is the league table. We are top. If Waasland-Beveren lose, they won't drop down any further, but Lommel and RWDM could actually make a bit of ground on them. Let's just hope that we do our job. We seem to be doing our job quite comfortably recently anyway. Caracedo with the throw for Beveren. It's gone to Bertone across Heymans. We want to be stealing this away. We're only 5 minutes in, and they've managed to get themselves some space on that left-hand side. Karmas crosses that ball in. Back post is Caracello, and an absolute rocket from Iago Caracedo, sorry. It's 1-0. Not the start that we wanted. 15 minutes now have passed. Polizzi has this. We need to get ourselves back onto level terms sooner rather than later. Abubakar Low. Long ball towards Samura. Doesn't win the header, but Angel Torres collects the loose ball. Torres goes back to Prisa Kenna's going to run. I did say when I signed him I wanted him to be a right midfielder. He's a right back. He's just a very good attacking right back. Zazua finds Hebert outside the area, slots it through to Samura, and Amara Samura puts that in, but he was offside. It stays 1-0 to Waasland-Beveren. That must have been close. I feel like that was close. It was probably like miles offside. That was close. He is offside though. Getting better. Definitely getting better. Battarello with a free kick in the centre circle. Across to Low. We're going backwards at the moment. Zazua to Abubakar Low. We had a couple of runners. I can see Gested doing that little bit of movement. Tries to get past Mayland and can't manage it. Zazua and Hebert now. Passing it between the pair of them. Zazua's gone long to Samura. This time puts it in. And this time Amaru Samura was onside. It is 1-1 against Waasland-Beveren. Just one more goal. We should hopefully get ourselves that 3 points. I mean, obviously we need to not concede anymore as well. But Tone with a free kick. Seydou comes out. He's already well off his line anyway. Holds in his hand. What are we going to do? I was going to say go down the right-hand side. Instead, he's just gone straight for Rudy Gested. Polizzi, we've got 2 blue shirts in the middle. Polizzi's closing this down, and Polizzi does not give up. Like a little Jack Russell. It is 2-1. We are in front against Waasland-Beveren. We are top of the table by 8 points. This is huge. It's still only like 25 minutes in as well. Like, how was it only 25 minutes in? Since the second goal, nothing has happened at the moment. We have ourselves a throw. We've got 3 minutes as well of the first half to play, plus any injury time. So Kenna's going to take this. He's going to go back to Abubakar Low. Long ball forward. Good job, Abubakar. Headed down from Gested. Polizzi dinks it over. Samura's going to run on to the end of this. Is he going to get a second of the game? It's a great save from Yakas in goal for Waasland-Beveren. Winning ourselves a corner, though. We're going to see it as well. Stick it on Battarello's head. He's at the front post. He loves goals from the front post. Samura. Why is Samura there? Janssens has this. Plays it back to Polizzi. Tries to do a low, hard cross. It is cleared, and it's going to be a throw. Are we going to see it? Of course we're not. Half-time then. We are 2-1 to the good. And Beveren have done nothing, have they? They've done absolutely nothing. Most of our chances have actually been pretty decent chances. They've had 3 shots of an XG of 0.13, and they've still scored in that. No changes for us at half-time. I am looking at Prusakena and Abubakar Low, who are both on 6.5s. Janssen's also on a 6.6. Just gone up to a 6.7. He's fine. He saved himself for the moment. I have just been told that Prusakena is 1 yellow card away from a suspension. We're going to do ourselves a bunch of changes, I think. Suarez is going to come on. We're also going to do Kenna for Morten Beck. Do we also do Janssens? We don't do Janssens. We don't have the options on the bench. We'll do Torres for Abbas as well. Probably shouldn't do all of our subs when we're only winning 2-1, but we've done it. We've gone for it. I'm going to give him a rare shout, you know. I'm going to give him an encourage. See if it does anything at all. It probably won't. No, it didn't. Nothing really happened in this second half, but we are 2-1 up. We've had a couple of chances. We haven't actually seen any highlights. The full-time whistle goes 2-1 then against Waasland-Beveren. We are top of the table, 8 points clear with 5 games to play. We might be getting promoted for a second season in a row. Well, Rudy Gested, being the old man that he is now injured for 2 weeks. Injured getting tackled. He's pulled his back muscle getting tackled. What? Anyway, we are top of the table, as I've said, 8 points. I will keep saying it, 8 points clear at the top of the Proximus League. There is the chance that Lommel can close the gap on Waasland-Beveren and RWDM. Are they playing each other? They are. Okay, so only one of them can close the gap. For Beveren's sake, they want that one to be a draw, don't they? Next episode, we are not going to go far in terms of matches, but in terms of time, I think it is. So we're going to go all the way to the end of March. So we're going to play Westerlo off camera. We've then got these 2 weird international breaks, which is basically why I've set up the fixtures there. We're going to come back for Club Brugge NXT and Lommel United. We might have won the league after the Club Brugge game. You never know. So we might do Club Brugge and Seyering United. Who knows? Anyway, that is going to do it for this episode. 2 games played, 6 points achieved, 5 goals as well scored. 8 points clear at the top of the table. Those are the numbers of this episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy, do please remember to leave a like. If you're new here and you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. I'll be back next time for at least a Club Brugge NXT game. And maybe next episode, we might be getting ourselves another promotion straight to the top. This is going a lot quicker than I thought it would. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.